Hi guys. So I'm back for day 2 of the style challenge. I'm not going to elaborate what the style challenge is all about. I think I've already done that in my 2 previous videos. So if you are interested in learning more about the style challenge and my community, go to the link in the description box. All the information is there if you want to know what the style challenge is and all of that stuff. If you're watching this on the replay after I finish the live. Okay? So all information about the style challenge, will be below. Alrighty? Alrighty. Okay, I think y'all can see me. My nose is a little shiny. I need to powder. Okay. So I'm on braid takedown, y'all. So I have this little scarf on that I was rocking today as I take my braids down. Let me lift y'all up a little bit. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get right into today's topic. The topic today is some women will never elevate, okay? Never. And as you invest in yourself and take this step towards like improving your style or switching up your style for whatever reason, whether it's for career, whether it's just for personal development, you don't like your style, you know, whatever it is, whatever reason you want to, you know, change your style, you're always gonna have like people that are just gonna be negative about it. And that's like the first thing. Some people just don't care how they look. I just want y'all to understand there is a group of women in society that literally have no knowledge, or I don't know if they lacked, you know, being raised by parents who taught them the importance of looks and your outfit and your style and how you carry yourself. And we all know the inside is the most important. We already know that. Anybody who follows my channel knows that your external appearance means nothing if you are a terrible, miserable, hateful person. Okay? We know you're not gonna go anywhere if that's the kind of person you are. But there's still an element of class that you have to hold yourself up to when you are trying to navigate in this world. There's just certain things that you cannot ignore. First thing being how your clothes look on your body. You can't ignore, you know, your makeup skills. You know, some people don't need a lot of makeup. They just might need to dust a little powder on. Other women might need a little more makeup because maybe you have skin issues, or you know, you just want to look more polished, more put together. You know, so everybody has different goals. You know, some people have different problems finding clothes to look good on their body type. So it just depends on what you're going through. As women, we all go through it. You know, we all have things we want to improve about our look, about our body, about, you know, just how we carry ourselves. But what I want y'all to understand is some women, some of your friends, they never going to elevate from the point that they're at, okay? They're never going to do what it takes to change their look so that they could get a better job promotion. They're never going to do what it takes to learn how to be a feminine woman so that they could get men to do what they want for them. Okay? They're never going to learn this. They're never going to get it. They're never going to learn how to be soft and how to carry themselves attractively. You know, and then for my plus size woman, y'all are in a whole nother lane. You already have the barrier of being overweight, because it is a barrier. And anybody out here telling y'all that being plus size is like a win-win is mentally off. Well, my mama said don't call people names, and that would be calling people names if I said they're mentally off. So I'm gonna say it would appear that those people would be mentally off if they are telling you that being overweight or being fat is like the best thing since sliced bread. It's not. It makes your life harder. It makes dating harder. It makes your self-esteem, the process of developing true self-esteem where you love yourself, harder. And that could go for anything. That could be a girl who thinks she's super skinny and people teased her whole life for being skinny. So it's not just like fat women who experience this. You know, it could be for a person that has a skin condition and maybe she was teased as a child. You know, I have a weird birthmark on my arm. That bothered me as a child, you know. There are just things that people go through in life that are barriers, okay? But the purpose of my community is to show women that we are worthy of looking our best. When we step out of our house, whether we are a size 4, whether we're a size 6 or 10 or 12 or 20 or 22, you know, and I said this today in my group. I had a private meeting with my community. If you want to know more about my community, it's in the description box below. I had a private meeting with my community, and the topic was how to look thinner in your clothing, like little strategies that I use to look thinner in my clothing, because I always want to look thinner, okay? And if you don't want to look thinner, I don't know, I don't get it, but that's neither here nor there. And I was telling them that a lot of times when we're trying to lose weight or just different things that we're trying to do, a lot of times when we're doing that, we ignore how we look. So we say, oh, I'm gonna buy new clothes when I lose this weight, you know, or I'm gonna get makeup, you know, when I lose this weight. And it's like, you can't do that. Like, you have to look at how you look every day right now. How do you look when you leave the house? Are your undergarments on point? Are your clothes on point? Are you stuck in another era? Do you need to update your wardrobe? Is it old? You know, maybe if you're like a little bit older now, maybe you're out of your 30s or you're in your 30s, or even if you're in your late 20s and maybe you're a little more classic like I am, because I'm overall a classic dresser, but I can get edgy, you know, if I'm on vacation or, you know, if I go out, I can get edgy, but overall I'm a classic dresser. But I'm not a boring dresser. I like to keep my wardrobe fresh. I like to keep it modern. And so there are gonna be these women out here that's always gonna be like, why are you so dressed up? Why you never wear jogging pants? Oh, you got your hair done, girl? You know, these are people, I don't wanna call them haters, but they're just people who like hate themselves, hate their lives, and they're gonna try to get you to stop from elevating yourself, like your fashion, your looks, your hairstyle. But we always have to keep updating our look. We have to update how we wear our hair. I'm personally not into like sew-ins or anything like that. I used to have a perm, and I don't have a perm anymore. And because I work like for myself at this point, I don't feel the need to like wear my hair straight or anything like that. I like ethnic looking styles, but there are barriers to wearing braids, to wearing head wraps. Like, people don't know stuff like this. People do prejudge you. Like when you wear head wraps, when you wear braids, when you wear your hair in Afro texture, people do look at you kind of funny sometimes. And if you don't have the kind of texture that's like wavy or loose, some men don't like natural hair. And people don't talk about this, but it could be a good guy, but just for whatever reason, maybe it's conditioning from society, from the media. They don't like women that have Afro textured hair. That might not be attractive to them. And so a lot of women take that into consideration before they go natural, because they feel like, oh, my man is not gonna like this, my husband's not gonna like this. And some women would be like, let me read y'all comments. Some women would be like, oh, I don't care if my man don't like it, but I care because I want my man to think I'm attractive. So that would be a barrier. But my man loves my natural hair. You know, he doesn't have a problem with it. But all men do not like natural hair. So these are the kind of things that you face as a woman when you are trying to use your femininity. You face these kind of issues. I get that from women at work. The why are you dressed up? Yeah, the why are you so dressed up crowd, that I just feel like they are, stay away from them. Stay away from those why are you so dressed up women. Stay far, far away. They're not good. Jesus is not in them. Jesus isn't in those women. So these women who are like, why are you so dressed up? Ooh, why you wearing makeup? Oh, that's a new style. That's a new style. Why you, I've never seen you in something like that. It's like, no ma'am. So what I'm here to tell you is, while you're on this journey, while we're doing the 5-day style challenge, exactly. Anytime you start putting more effort into your look, everything's going to improve. 100%. If you have a leadership role on your job, come in there with a new look. Start getting up every morning 15 minutes earlier, applying pretty natural makeup. Yeah, exactly. Get up an extra 15 minutes, do your makeup, lay your outfits out at night, try some new looks, some new styles, learn your body type. It's late here, y'all. I'm sorry. It's like 1 a.m. here. So forgive me if I sound crazy. It's just because I stay up late to do these videos because a lot of my audience is in America. So excuse me. Sometimes I'm just tired and I start like rambling, but just forgive me. Just stick with me. Learn your body type. Learn what silhouettes and shapes and fabrics look good on your body, what styles look good on your body, and develop a closet full of pieces, minimal pieces. It could be 30 pieces in your wardrobe and you could be killing it. It's not about how many clothes you have or really necessarily where you shop. It's about putting the effort into understanding what looks good. And not only putting the effort into understanding what looks good. Oh, thank you. Not only putting the effort into understanding what looks good, but understanding how to get what you want in life and how your style is attached to that, okay? For example, I think I said this the other day. You're out in a store, you have a whole bunch of bags, you know, or you just need help doing something. Men will help you do things when they find you attractive, when they find you feminine. They will offer to do things. You won't have to do it for yourself because you took that extra 15 minutes to put a little face on, to iron your clothes, to pick out a stylish outfit. You know, when you go in for that job interview and you research the job and you think to yourself, okay, how would somebody who works this job dress? How would they look? You know, how would the type of man that I'm attracted to, how would they see me? Like, what would I be wearing? You have to dress for what you want in life, okay? If you are an artist, you are a painter, then you should dress like a painter. If you're a makeup artist, you should be wearing makeup. Especially if you freelance, you should be piling it on. Because everywhere you go, you want people to know I'm a makeup artist, okay? If you're a hairstylist, why is your hair all over your head? Like, I never understand that hairstylists, like, they do hair, but a lot of them, when you look at their hair be like not on point. You should look like Even if you don't have the job, or you don't have the self-confidence or the self-esteem or the relationship that you're looking to have, you should be dressing the part, okay? If you need to lose weight because it's barriers to the size you are, well, then you need to lose weight. If you need to change your hair regimen or change up your hairstyle because maybe your hairstyle is ghetto, okay? Some people have hairstyles that are very, very, and I know it's trendy now to wear pink hair and turquoise hair and purple hair and stuff like that. But what you need to understand is you can't look at social media people, and I include myself in that. You can't look at people on social media who don't have a real job, who have the flexibility to play with their hair, you know, put on a pink wig, put on a turquoise wig and have fun with it. But you wouldn't wear that to your professional job. You wouldn't wear that to a nice area where you and your girlfriends are going out for cocktails and you're trying to meet I don't know, a working professional, another peer, because they're gonna prejudge you. They're gonna judge you if you walk in there and it's a professional, conservative environment, and you walk in with pink hair. They're gonna be like, "What's wrong?" You know. So y'all, what I'm trying to get people to understand is what you see on TV, what you see Cardi B doing, what you see Beyonce doing, what you see other people do. We don't have the liberty to do that as normal women. We are normal women, down to earth, everyday women. We have to carry ourselves for the job that we want and for the lifestyle that we want. We have to look like it. I can't stand doing my own hair, but I've prepared for a series of blowouts so that I have no excuse not to keep my hair done. Yeah, and that's we just gotta prepare. You know what I'm saying? Like, hi. You just got to get your life together. All of us, me, you, we got to get our life together, okay? And so this video in relation to the Find Your Style Challenge that we are doing in my private community, if you want to know about it, go to the description box. If you want to join the challenge and get all the resources and all that, I don't need to keep telling y'all. Go to the description box if you want to learn about the 5-day style challenge. That's longer than 5 days. It's just I called it that. I have to give it to me though. I have to give it. Come on, thing. No one wants to hear that there is appropriate attire for the business world. I've thrown out thousands of applications because of what people put on Facebook or how that, yes, exactly. I believe though she's still, yeah, overall she's way more classier than a lot of the artists out here. She tries to keep it minimally classy for the most part. She does. Yeah, people don't understand about business dress, or there's just different environments that you should be dressing for. And some things are just inappropriate. They're just inappropriate for certain environments. Certain wild hair colors, they're inappropriate for certain jobs. They're inappropriate to attract the spouse that you might be trying to attract. People don't want to hear about that because they want to live in a fantasy of everybody judges us for our inside. And God does, you know, my Lord and Savior does. Yeah, he looks at Kim, the heart of Kim. He doesn't look at the external part of me and say, oh, Kim, I don't like that outfit today, girl. No, God doesn't do that. People who love you don't do that. They can see inside of you. But people who don't know you, all they have to go on is how you look. How you look, how you speak, how you carry yourself. These are the only 3 things they have to go off of. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad that you've already received some helpful tips. So I'm glad to hear that. So listen, some women, and I hate to leave, you know, everybody's always saying sis. I hate to leave some women behind in the dust, but unfortunately, some women are going to be left behind in the dust. They are never going to get that job promotion. They are never going to get that guy. They are never going to get that lifestyle that they long to have. They are never going to improve. They are never going to educate themselves and invest in themselves, go back to school, learn how to be a lady, learn how to be feminine, learn how to get what this world has to offer us if we learn how to navigate. They're never going to learn these things. They're never going to learn these things. So when you don't hang around fools, reconnect. Crap. My Wi-Fi is acting up. Okay, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see me. My Wi-Fi is acting up right now. Terribly. You can hear me? Can y'all see me? Okay, y'all can see me? Okay. I'm about to get off anyway. My Wi-Fi is... We're still working on our Wi-Fi issue here in Kuwait, as you can see. Every day using the workbook that we provided for you in the Patreon community. I'm gonna show you how to calculate what type of style that you have. I'll be putting that handout in Patreon sometime or another. If you're in the private Facebook community, please post your outfits. And I'm gonna leave on this note. Stay away from people who don't wanna elevate themselves. Stay far, far away. Just stay away. Cause some women are gonna be the same they were when they was 15, 25, now they 35, now they're gonna be 40, they're gonna be the same way. They are not gonna elevate themselves. So you stay away from those people and hang around women that wanna look good, believe in looking good, carry themselves for the lifestyle and the life that they want. And that's today's message. If you want to know more about the Find Your Style Challenge, information in the description box, because I know y'all going to ask me that. And I will see you tomorrow for my day 3 talk. So every day this week, you should be documenting what you're wearing. Those of you who have the workbook, who are part of my private community, and just writing down what you're wearing, if you like it or if you don't like it. Okay? And I will see you next time. Bye.